guys, welcome to the first episode of our podcast Without the Laugh Track. I'm Joy.
I'm Zarat.
I'm Aminat.
Okay, do you guys want to say why we decided to start a podcast?
We just all love film and television.
Yeah.
We just decided to start it because we love talking about film and TV.
Yeah.
Literally, that's all we speak about.
Yeah.
And like, although there's a lot of podcasts, I feel like ours stands out.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's not a lot of people
Podcasts
talking
about
film.
TV shows.
Yeah.
Especially in London as well. I feel like there isn't a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of American. But
Yeah,
here in
exactly.
London, there's
Yeah.
And I feel like we have similar tastes but different tastes at the same time.
Yeah.
On film and
we have
television.
similar opinions as well, but you know. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to explain our name because you came up with it?
So basically, one thing about us, we all love sitcoms, right? And a lot of sitcoms, they have a laugh track in it. And the reason why we came up with Without the Laugh Track is because TV seems to be changing nowadays. Conventions are changing, and we're moving away from the traditional format of TV and television. So I thought that fit. The name was just fitting for what we're about, and what we like about film and television.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to like say their favorite sitcoms?
Favorite sitcom has to be Big Bang Theory. I know lots of people. I know recently there's been lots of hate around Big Bang Theory, but I just feel like it's just a fun sitcom.
Yeah.
There's a reason why it went on for so long.
Yeah.
Freaking Sheldon Cooper's an iconic character.
Yeah.
So
And I feel like for its time, that's what
Exactly.
that's the whole point of it.
Exactly,
Do you know what I mean?
definitely.
Yeah.
So
I've got Modern Family,
Yeah.
Big Bang Theory. I'd say New Girl.
oh.
I'd say Community and Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I still need to watch New Girl. I need to
Okay.
watch that.
Yeah. Well, I feel like I'll be repetitive because my overall favourite sitcom is Modern Family. I'm even rewatching it right now.
Same.
I'm doing a big rewatch, and it's like I know everything that happens, but it just there's something so real about it. But I do also like Brooklyn Nine-Nine as well,
Yeah.
and yeah, that is my main two.
We even had the opportunity when we went to New York. We had the opportunity to go.
I wasn't there.
Sorry.
I'm just saying.
We got to see the precinct, which was pretty cool as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
you got to see the
We saw the
precinct.
outside.
Yeah,
I
we didn't go
didn't know
inside.
this.
We didn't get arrested or anything, but we saw the
We saw the
of
outside
it.
because they don't actually film it in New York. They filmed
don't?
it in.
I
No, they
didn't
filmed
know
it in
that.
a film studio.
I didn't know.
I didn't know that.
in Hollywood or something.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, I didn't know that.
But
Yeah.
they filmed like the outside shots in New York.
One I wanted to mention was there's one on Netflix, but I can't remember the name specifically. But it's like called Kim's Corner.
Oh, Kim's Convenience.
Oh my
Kim's
god, I
Convenience,
watched that
yes.
recently.
That's a good
I
one.
watched that
I'm
recently.
literally
Yeah.
trying to watch it again, and I love it.
That's a good one. I
Yeah.
watched that years.
You know, it's really good.
I hate how it ended though. It
So
just
do
ended so
I.
abruptly.
Yeah.
It didn't end. It just ended. I think.
It
I
did,
don't
I think it
remember.
might have got cancelled.
It probably got cancelled.
And
I
you
heard
know
there
when
was.
they don't wrap it up, and they just do
I
a
heard there
last
was lots of
episode.
controversy behind the scenes or something.
Really?
There's always controversy behind the scenes
There
of these shows
is,
anyway.
yeah. Kim's Convenience, thank you.
Okay. Does everybody want to say their favourite films, TV shows?
Breaking Bad.
You love Breaking Bad.
I love that show. Sorry.
Wait, was
Breaking
it not
Bad.
me who told you to watch it?
Yes, it was
Yeah.
you, but I love that show. I remember just watching it one time during uni, and my god, that show, Walter White, what a sick man that
Yeah,
man
he's
is.
very
What a-
sick, yeah, and twisted.
Very
But
twisted.
You almost can. Oh, sorry. Go on.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say you almost kind of understand his character a bit.
Yeah.
You almost want him. You're rooting for him.
Yes,
kind of.
exactly. But he's just the way that he changes is
Yeah.
just so. It's just sick. And also adjacent to that, Better Call Saul, which is related in the universe, typical legal drama, but with a bit of like it kind of shifts away from that legal aspect. And we all did law degrees, and
Yeah.
that's just cool. An anime, Attack on Titan. I love Attack on Titan. I love that show. It's a good gateway anime as well. And last but not least, Gossip Girl. Gossip Girl.
Zara loves Gossip Girl.
Every year
Never finished it.
Every year I must rewatch Gossip Girl. I must rewatch Gossip Girl. Dead Poet Society.
That's a good one.
I really love Dead Poet Society. Really good motivational film. Robin Williams just amazing. Robert Sean Leonard, and good because it kind of when I rewatched it again recently, it sparked my drive again to like pursue myself creatively. In the Mood for Love. It kind of shows. It's really beautiful, the film, and it shows how how tragically beautiful romance is and the idea of falling in love is. And another one I would say, Love Breakfast Club. It's a 1980s.
Oh yeah, you love that.
I love that
I
film.
don't know why you love it so
Exactly. I remember watching it, guys, in year 10. And I think it just shows how teens can be and like how you feel like the pressure to kind of fit into a box and just trying to move away from that as well. And honourable mention Harry Potter.
Okay. Amina.
Favorite TV shows. I think it's very hard for me to say that, but one I love a lot is BoJack Horseman.
Yes,
I'm watching
love
that now.
one.
You're watching it now?
Yeah.
I feel like it's very emotional, and I like TV shows where like I feel the emotion of the characters, and I feel like BoJack as the main character, it's just you feel bad for him, but then you don't.
He's such
So
a
you're-
trashy person.
Yeah, you're always battling between how bad you feel for him or like how is he responsible for his actions.
Yeah.
Like it gives you time to think.
Because a lot of his choices lead him to that path.
Yeah,
that he's
if
on.
not all.
Exactly.
If not all. So yeah, that's definitely one.
So I would say favorite shows non-sitcom would probably be This Is Us.
So
yes, I
emotional.
remember you know that show is
So emotional.
so good.
It's raw as well.
Yeah.
Boy. You feel so real.
Yeah. I feel like the writing is amazing, the
Yeah.
acting is amazing, the soundtrack as well. The way they use music in that show,
So
it just makes you want to
intentional.
cry.
Yeah.
every
So
episode.
intentional.
And I can't lie, I feel like the sibling dynamic is a bit relatable.
Yeah. It is. It is.
I would say that. I'd probably say Sex and the City.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And maybe Desperate Housewives. If we're
Okay.
talking top 3 non-sitcoms.
Oh.
Favourite movies, I'd probably say Pride and Prejudice,
Okay.
Notting
Mr. Darcy.
Hill, and then maybe How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. As you can tell, I love rom-coms.
I like How to Lose a Guy.
Yeah.
I like rom-coms too. I do like them. So yeah, back to my favourite TV shows. I love Rick and Morty. I feel like, as much as I'm not trying to go into detail, the later seasons, I feel like as it declines, because I think they changed, like, either they changed producers or they changed something about it. They changed the voice actors as well.
They do.
And I feel like the later storylines, there's just, I don't know, it's declined. But as a whole, I still watch every episode and I do enjoy it a lot. Movies, I do like rom-coms. I like, I'm trying to think. I do love the Avenger films.
Mhm.
Like, I do love them. And to this day, like, last week I watched Infinity War again.
That's
Such
the
a
best
good-
one.
such
It's
a
the
good
best.
one.
Thank you.
That
I would
is
literally
so
say it's the best, better than Endgame.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like I also love Age of Ultron as well because they were all together. I like when they're together.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like, I really like action films as well. So, today's episode is going to be about our controversial takes on TV shows. Is that movies included, guys? Or?
Yeah,
And
TV
movies. So, yeah, these are just our personal opinions.
Before you beat us.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's basically what we're going to be discussing today.
In my opinion, I don't think every show. There's some shows that just don't need to be psychoanalyzed, especially sitcoms. Modern Family, I swear, on TikTok, on my FYP, all I would see is, oh, Cameron is a toxic character.
Can I
And-
just say about that? Sorry,
Yeah.
because I strongly agree with that. The whole point of Modern Family is that they're supposed to be their stereotypes.
Yeah.
That is what makes it funny.
Yeah.
And if you watch to the end, you'll see how most of them, if not all of them, break out of that stereotype.
Exactly.
So that's the whole point.
Yeah.
Jay, for example, you see how he's kind of like that typical like conservative dad, and then
Moody.
over time he builds that relationship with Mitch and he accepts him for who he is and embraces him and embraces Cam as well. And with Cam, he's meant to be flamboyant.
Yeah.
And everything. It's just like, yes,
Yeah.
of course he in real life, if somebody is your partner, you're gonna think, oh, you're freaking mad.
Yeah,
Yeah, but this is a
This is a
sitcom.
sitcom.
Yeah.
But
It
That's
doesn't
the whole
need to
point.
be psychoanalyzed.
Yeah,
Exactly. It's just-
100%.
It's a bit annoying.
It
Every
is
time I see
irritating.
Yeah.
like TikToks or whatever
Yeah.
about
I press not
how
interested.
Cam is so annoying. Cam is a narcissist.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh. Big
Big
Bang
Bang
Theory.
Theory is a good one as well because as we were saying, we kind of mentioned it a little bit. For its time, it was perfectly, let's say, acceptable. Like it was supposed.
Yes.
They are supposed to be geeks. They're supposed to be
Mhm.
nerds.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be like that.
Exactly,
That's how the
socially
characters were
awkward.
socially awkward. So of course, based on the stereotype, they're gonna act a certain way. And another thing, they all, in some sort of way, they all developed later on.
Howard.
Of course, Howard. Of
Yeah.
course, in the early seasons, Howard was
Oh, he was a sick
considered
man.
a creep.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. Because in life, people progress.
Mm.
And that's what TV shows are supposed to show to us.
Yeah.
While entertaining us as well.
While entertaining us and being funny. So, of course, some things are exaggerated.
Yeah.
Of course.
Let me go a bit more into Modern Family. Okay, Phil and his
That's
Oh
Lovely
yeah,
one.
Phil.
Gloria.
Yeah. They say, oh, Phil's a terrible husband.
First of all, you did not watch the show if you think Phil's a terrible
Yeah,
husband.
I want a husband like Phil.
Yeah.
Exactly. He loves Claire with all
Yeah,
his heart. He
yeah.
does the best for Claire and his kids.
And his
Yeah,
children as well. He's a
exactly.
very, very good dad. He's a very good TV
Yeah, he's
dad.
such a great dad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
One of the best TV dads of
Yeah.
all time, I would say.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
Honestly.
exactly. Him flirting with Gloria.
It's meant to be comedy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's meant to be
Yeah, that's
comedy.
the whole
You guys,
point.
you guys don't
Gloria
understand.
is a sexy Latina
Yes.
woman, you know, shows cleavage and talks all sassy. Like it's supposed to be, she's supposed to be the representation of a sexy Latina woman. in the
exactly.
TV show.
Exactly.
The episode where he has a thing for, let's say, black women.
Oh yeah! Oh my god, do you know that episode? That episode. My wife knows I have a thing for black women. Yeah.
That episode itself is everything about the family is exaggerated.
Exactly.
They're supposed to be the furthest type of their stereotypes, the furthest point of it, and
And they make mockery of like those those uncomfortable situations as well with the family.
misunderstandings which occur
Exactly.
for every single person every single day.
Yeah.
We all have it, so it's kind of it's just I don't think
Just
it's
enjoy it, man.
enjoy it,
Yeah.
laugh.
Just enjoy it. It's a sitcom. When you want
Yeah.
to, if you want to psychoanalyze something, go watch a drama or
yeah,
Exactly.
something. This is not the place. Just laugh.
Yeah.
My point, I don't think it's controversial in the UK. Maybe to Americans,
Yeah.
but I'm not a fan of SNL.
Yeah.
I don't think it's funny.
Yeah.
And it's weird because SNL has so many actors that are genuinely so funny.
Yes.
And writers as well, like Tina Fey, Amy Poehler, Andy Samberg, Will
Yes.
Ferrell. Like, there's so many
Exactly.
examples of really funny actors. But then for some reason,
When you
the
watch them,
sketches, I'm like, do people genuinely find this funny?
no, they'll be laughing their head off. It's like,
Exactly.
maybe
I don't know.
they think
I
it's
don't think
was-
it translates to the,
that's
to the
it.
UK.
That's what I was gonna say.
I don't know. Do we have a lot of sketch comedy in Britain?
No, I think we're more of a stand-up comedy sort of thing. So I think it's
Yeah.
different. American humor, a lot of it is specific to Americans, as you guys
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
for them.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like our humour's very dry. I think
Yeah.
the humour's very dry.
That's
Yeah.
why people here like stand-up comedy, because it's more of a dry sort of thing and it's catered for us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's dry commentary about
Americans.
everyday issues, but I feel like when you see, like, for example, the sketches on Saturday Night Live, they're very elaborate and they kind of very exaggerated to a point where that humour just doesn't work for us.
Yeah, it does, exactly. But you know they're making a UK version of SNL.
How's that gonna work?
Yeah. That's coming out in March, so
Okay.
I'll watch it to see if I actually find it funny.
Mm.
But I
Yeah.
doubt
And
it.
Yeah.
I just don't think that format works well for
Yeah.
UK.
It's
Yeah.
too forced.
Yes,
Exactly.
too forced.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe they pay the audience members, you know.
No, you know that they don't. Okay, fun fact. When we were in New York, we actually saw the SNL
Yes.
where they filmed SNL, and they said that you have to like enter like a lottery or something.
Oh, yeah, a ballot system, I think
Yeah.
it was, and then you would have to. Then they would call you if you got picked or something.
Yeah, exactly. And people wait years to get picked to be audience members.
You don't necessarily want to sit and watch TV based on real life events, e.g. COVID.
Oh, They need to
We
stop
do
that.
not
COVID
want to
seasons or
see
shows,
anything
horrendous.
to do with COVID.
Mm.
We can use so many examples. We can even the Grey's and I don't know if you.
I watched that.
Yeah, I
season.
could barely.
I could barely get through. That's when I
barely.
said I'm not watching this show ever again because it was terrible.
I could barely get through
Yeah,
that.
it was. Oh,
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh
my
my
gosh.
Yeah.
What
I
a
feel like
bad
that
season.
literally. I don't know why. I feel like it look even changed. I think it changed the direction of the show a little bit
yeah.
by incorporating COVID because I don't think it was necessary to the storyline because Brooklyn Nine-Nine, you're there to make us laugh about how you guys all work in a precinct.
Yeah.
So what's COVID got to do with that?
Exactly.
I could even use another example of SWAT as well. Even though SWAT crosses over into a drama, so I do understand it. I would say from that season it declined to like we don't want to sit down and watch about COVID when the season before, even though that's what happened in real life, but the season before there was nothing to do with COVID. So now you guys are creating new storylines around COVID, which I don't find it entertaining.
Me, I like coming to a TV show to kind of escape, to kind of just
yeah, exactly.
just immerse myself in that world for a little bit while my other troubles are on in the background.
Unless, as I say, unless it's a show that has always had difficult sort of real life issues incorporated, then okay. But like Grey's Anatomy, it was always exaggerated in a sense of like romance in a hospital and all of this stuff. That was always, realistic on a low level, but it was always exaggerated because half of the stuff that happened there you cannot do in real life. They would have all been fired. So then to add COVID, even though it's a hospital show,
I was gonna say
I
do
just
get why they
feel like it's just like, okay, now you're adding in stuff in real life and it's just, it doesn't fit within the storyline. Like, you guys should be romancing. That's what you guys did for the last 16 seasons and we were all happy with it.
Yeah.
So I feel like
I do get why they included it because obviously it's a medical show.
it is a medical show, yeah.
So of course they're going to talk about COVID, but
I don't
I
find it
just-
entertaining.
I
think
don't
it ruins it.
think it's entertaining as well.
Yeah.
But I do get why they.
Do you think that they do that to stay relevant?
Yes.
To stay
Yeah,
relevant,
I do.
so that they
Yeah.
can still keep up with like conversation and stuff. Because for shows that are running for a very long time, they do need to stay relevant. So I can see why they do that, but it's just the way they execute. Maybe the execution is the problem.
Yeah. It could also be maybe how it was written as well.
Yeah.
Not saying anything, but I feel like if it's written in a really good way, like then maybe viewers will find it enjoying. But from what I know, like the ratings of Grey's Anatomy after that season went down.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's because people stopped watching it because we all still loved it. It got a
they
bit
had to
boring.
bring Mark and Lexi back as
Yeah.
ghosts.
Right.
To get people,
Ghosts.
as people to,
Like,
because that's when Meredith was hallucinating there.
yeah,
or
she
something.
was
This
hallucinating.
is a show about
Derek
doctors.
was there.
Oh yeah, Derek was
Why would
there.
Derek be there? Derek died like 5 seasons ago. Like,
yeah.
it doesn't make sense. And I feel like that's a key point of when a show is getting tired. They start bringing back old characters and silly
Yeah.
things that don't make sense.
Yeah.
They're tired.
I think a show can become too popular, that to the point that it kind of ruins the show.
Could you give an example?
Yeah.
Euphoria.
I think Euphoria has bigger issues. I don't think the fact that it got too popular is what was wrong with it. I think that they just... I think the writing got too...
Rubbish.
I want to say rubbish. I want to say rubbish, yes, but I think that's not the issue. Euphoria being popular. I don't think that's the issue with the show. I think it has other issues, basically.
I don't know. I feel like Euphoria with its first season,
Amazing.
it was so grounded.
Captivating.
Like the one episode was centered on the character and everything. We got to explore the character a bit
It
more.
was raw.
Exactly, and then even the special episodes as well, they were really good as well, and it still had the essence of what season 1 had. Then we go into season 2. My goodness, maybe not I feel like the show saw how big and popular it was, and all of the elements that made it popular from season 1, and the type of conversation that it was generating, and they just said, okay, we have to play this up for the viewers and all this stuff. You have to have lots of iconic moments and all of these things that kind of bypass the story.
I can say, maybe, do you feel like season 1 had more of a focus on Rue?
Yeah, season 1 was more focused. Season 2 felt like they were trying to appeal to many people at once. We had season 2 there.
There was a lot of storylines going on at the same time.
Exactly, like there was Nathan Cassie, which I don't even know why they focus on all of that stuff. I feel like they...
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, yeah, but because if you think about it, I feel like the Nate and Cassie storyline would be popular. Like, you could foresee that it's a popular thing. I feel like seeing Rue, like the popular parts and the iconic parts of season 1 wasn't necessarily when Rue was, you know, drugged up or whatever. It was when Cassie was like riding on the thing when like it was just those sort of like
they focus more on like them being teens in this one. Like first of all, it just seems so random for me to put Cassie and Nate together.
It just became the Cassie show.
Yes, it became the Cassie show.
Like, it's a show about Rue.
Exactly.
Why was Cassie
the forefront?
The main
and
character?
Also, this is just a random question. Do you guys think the play fit in within...
Sorry, what even was that?
I was going to move on to that. It was just like, this is meant to be a very serious show about drug addiction and the impact of it. Why on earth? It's so jarring, such a jarring shift. And I felt like they were just thinking this is going to break Twitter. That's what I think inserting that scene was for. This is going to break Twitter, or everyone making fun of Nate in this elaborate play. And it just was so jarring to watch.
100%.
And it made the show was just unfocused in general, and freaking there was just so many background stuff going on. It's just a shame. I'm still gonna watch season 3. I'm gonna be seeing for season 3.
We have to see.
But I'm not. I don't. But from that trailer, I don't really have much hope for it.
And also, I feel like season 2 is so early for it to be declining.
Yeah.
If it was supposed to be a long-running show, I don't know, with Zendaya as the main, like, I don't know, I hate low-key just a little bit that Zendaya is associated with that show, even though she performed amazingly.
Yeah.
I hate now from what season 2, and like, I can only after seeing the action film trailer, I do not know what that's gonna like entail, and I hate that Zendaya is the forefront of it, because I don't necessarily feel like she shouldn't be associating with it anymore. I just feel like it's changed.
I know that she's
she has an exit
waiting
plan
for this show to end.
And Jacob alone.
Oh my god, Jacob!
The nominee.
Wait. Okay, this is kind of irrelevant to say, but I need to say it. On Twitter, basically, there's like rumors that like Jacob Elordi is going to be the next like James Bond.
Did
you guys see it?
Yes, I saw that.
And like people were like, that is just horrible casting, and like
I don't see him being James.
I don't think it
fits when you look at all the previous James Bond, and also his career as well. I feel like he seems like someone that really takes his craft seriously. That wants to do so sort of artsy indie films.
Yes, exactly.
I doubt he would.
No, James Bond is too
tie himself to a franchise.
It's too action.
I don't see him.
And I agree with you. I do not see him.
Who do you think would be a good James Bond? Who even cares, man?
James Bonds are starting to decline. No, but they're starting to decline.
I don't know. I've watched like a couple of James Bond films, and it's a good franchise. But I feel like it's so tired now. It's so tired now.
I feel like Damson Idris would be good.
I was going to say that because they did think about him for a time, but people were going off because he was black.
You need to get over yourselves, man.
And people just had an issue. When I say people, I mean the voices on Twitter. They had an issue with the fact that he was black, and they don't want to. I feel like people are not ready to see James Bond as a black man. They're not ready for it.
No, they better get ready.
No, they better get ready for it. Yeah, it's
2026. Damson Idris will be a really good
Damson
casting. He's very charming.
Exactly. Damson Idris, or maybe the guy from Bridgerton. Ray J. Page.
Yeah.
I feel like he'd be good.
Yes.
He would be good.
He's very charming.
Yeah. You need someone that's got
charming
and
exactly.
Like Jacob Elordi, he's good looking, but
I just don't feel that. I don't
think
he
sort of role.
Exactly. I don't see him doing that.
They're meant to be British as well.
Yeah, he's Australian. I don't know why I did that. Sorry.
So yeah. Sorry to randomly just.
We went on a tangent.
Yeah.
What was my point again? Was it about shows becoming too popular?
Yeah.
I don't think it's necessary. You know what? Let me try to be a bit more nuanced than that. The Bear.
Oh, The Bear fall off.
It's just
season 1 was so good.
Yeah, that's a good point about a show becoming too popular. It lost its way. All they care about is guest stars in that show.
Oh my god!
It's guest star after guest star after guest star. What happened to the main original plot of the show about a depressed chef.
Exactly.
I just feel like The Bear, for me, season 1 was just such a drama.
Yes.
Like, it was so like, oh my god, and like he's dealing with things, and like it was just, I don't know. I feel like shows should stick to their roots.
Yeah.
If season 1 worked, season 1 worked.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
They're just, I don't know what they're trying to
It's
do
become
now.
so
They've just-
crowded.
I think they need to take a bit of a break.
Yes.
I
Go
haven't
back
watched
to-
the recent seasons. by the
Have
way,
you
guys.
not?
I can't. Like it doesn't captivate me.
I watched it. It
What,
was
the latest season?
the latest season.
I didn't watch it. I watched season 3. I was just like, damn.
I started season 3. I was like, damn.
I forced myself to finish it, but I just feel like with The Bear, I don't know why they're doing all of the castings, John Cena, all of these things, and you're trying to take away from. You're taking away with what made the show so good. It was a grounded, gritty comedy drama.
Yeah, gritty.
About them being in a. About like the struggles of working in a restaurant and trying to start a restaurant, and I feel like when you start adding all of these like guest stars and everything, you kind of make the show a bit gimmicky.
When could adding John Cena into a show? No, like seriously, like do you guys, if you guys correct me, has John Cena ever played a role that's serious?
No.
So season 1 and season 2, they especially season 2 of The Bear, good television, honestly. And that Forks episode, that was a good example of using your guest stars to uplift your show. And everything.
That episode was so good.
But I feel like from then they saw, okay, people really liked it when we added all these guest stars and seeing them together. So they really capitalized on it this time, and they've kind of lost what The Bear was initially
they need
about.
to go back to the drawing board.
Yes, they need to go back to the writers' room.
Yeah,
quite literally.
But
because
sometimes stay rooted.
Exactly. My next controversial take is that I'm just so sick of the love triangle where the guys in the love triangle are brothers. So it's brothers and then a gal. They're both in love with the same girl. Why?
I feel like it's overplayed. It's just so overplayed. And I feel like The Vampire Diaries should have been the end of that.
Yeah,
anything
exactly.
after that, the
It's
summer I
so
turned pretty
2000s.
is insanity.
Yeah.
Like it is so. I don't know. It's just so, to me. It's just like I don't know. It's overplayed. It's overplayed.
I just don't like it. Like, what do you mean this girl has come in, has just ruined your sibling relationship?
Yeah.
Like for the
you
summer
let
term,
her.
exactly. You let her. The summer term pretty is such a good example. Because how can you be
What
the
was her
same
name?
again? Belly. So Belly dated. She dated Conrad first, then Jeremiah, then back to Conrad.
Yeah.
But then in the latest season, there's like a time jump where
Yeah.
she's been dating Jeremiah for like 4 years. And then I didn't finish the season, but she goes back to Conrad. How do you guys come together
That
at
doesn't
Christmas?
make sense.
You guys want to do this? It's gonna be
It's gonna
awkward.
be awkward, and I would not even like engage with that. Like,
Yeah.
why would you want that for your sibling? I get that they had their things and like what their mum died and like, but is that? And it's not. It's even less about them. It's more about Belly.
Yeah,
I think it's more about her because it's like first you make up your mind
exactly.
and you're jumping between
And you
brother
can't
to
date
brother.
anyone else but the two.
No one
Are those
else.
the only two boys
In the world or what?
According to her.
Yeah, so I just feel like I don't know, it's just overplayed, and I feel like people, from what I saw on Twitter as well, people got really sick of the summer I turned pretty really fast.
Yeah.
With the Vampire Diaries, or even with Twilight.
They're not brothers.
They're not brothers.
Yeah.
Guys.
It's
With the Vampire Diaries, we never got sick of it because we were on the edge of our seats. And that also, another thing, I think, that wasn't the main focus. They just happened to be brothers.
Yeah.
That wasn't. There was bigger fish to fry.
And
like,
she
Klaus
didn't go
was
back
there.
and
Like,
forth.
between them.
Elena never went back and forth.
100%
Belly
didn't.
just kept going back
and forth. So that's why people got sick of it so fast.
Yeah.
And
Has anyone watched Baby Daddy?
I've watched Baby Daddy. I've watched a couple episodes. Yeah.
That's another example where she went back and forth actually. What's her name? Riley went back and forth with Ben and Danny. It's just.
Don't get it.
I wonder if that actually happens in real life.
I don't know. Do you think?
It probably does. Maybe in like those Oklahoma states, all that stuff. They do a lot of stuff over there.
Careful.
They don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think it's just. I feel like for what we always have to discuss like for what it is now, like as in the times we're in. Not necessarily saying that like back then anything could go, but it was just more of the hype.
Yeah.
You know, it's something like, do you get it?
Yeah.
And just because one show does it so well
It
doesn't
doesn't
necessarily mean every show can
Yeah.
do it well.
Exactly.
I feel like Baby Daddy's a sitcom, correct?
Yeah.
So why would you incorporate that into a sitcom? Wouldn't you want it to be a drama? So I think the
Yeah.
supernatural thing works. I mean, anyway, I'm a Vampire Diaries fan, so I'm always going to talk about it positively, regardless. But it works well. The fact that it's a supernatural silly show. It's based on a book.
Yeah. So is the Summertime Pretty though?
Oh really?
It's based on a book.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, that trope,
I guess,
what you want to call it, is so annoying. And yeah, there's another one as well, My Life with the Water Boys or something.
I feel like I've heard of it.
It's on Netflix. I've not watched it, but I was like,
Netflix.
again?
Red flag already.
Oh, yeah, don't get me started on
So
those
it's
guys.
same exact format
Mm.
as the Summertime Pretty.
I have two controversial opinions about Netflix. My first one is that they mass produce shows that they have no intention of, number one, carrying on past season one. They also, I think they do it with movies as well. They just make these just random movies just because they can.
Yeah.
Without any sort of, like, the writing will be poor. The acting will be poor.
Yeah.
I really want to give some examples. Because I'm just thinking of the examples of the them making one season. Like, I'll give a good example of something I watched called Chaos. It's such a weird show. It's like based on like Greek mythology, and it's kind of mixed with modern life as well. So I found it really captivating, and literally just probably like around 7 months after they released it, cancelled. And I feel like they didn't even give it a chance. They don't give it a chance
if it's not popular.
If it's not popular straight away,
it's
because
gonna
they
get
never had the
cancelled.
intention to do that. They just produce, and whichever ones blow, they carry on with it without having any intention, and it oversaturates the Netflix market, quote unquote.
Yeah.
It just becomes boring now.
Yeah.
I'm scrolling on Netflix. There's nothing on there.
They don't give shows enough chance to
They don't give
even
it.
get good, because not every show is going to be amazing.
Yes.
When
Not
it's
every
first
show
season.
is
Some
going to be
shows
Stranger
get
Things.
better. Yeah, exactly. Some shows get better as the
Yes.
seasons go on. Like, for example, like The Office.
Yeah.
The first season, that wasn't even.
It wasn't funny.
It wasn't good.
Yeah.
It wasn't that good.
Exactly.
But over time, it got better.
Exactly.
Because they gave it a chance to
That's
build
it.
up its audience.
Yeah, literally.
And everything. But
Literally.
now the show is not. It doesn't
Hit straight away.
hit straight away. It's getting cancelled.
It's
Yeah.
silly.
Which is sad.
Yeah.
Because in a lot of shows.
You need to give shows a chance, and I feel like that comes with. Do you think that comes with the binge model? Like how how before they just dropped all of the episodes at once now,
Yeah.
whereas before you would see like an episode every week.
Every
and stuff.
week.
People would
So that
talk about
you
it
get
on
a
social
chance to
media.
grow, exactly, grow your audience.
But now you just expect everyone to. We're all working, fam. We're not going to watch all the shows
exactly.
now. We're going to watch it in a couple months, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe we've seen one person watch it, then it builds and builds. Like you have to give these shows that
A
momentum.
chance, to build 100%.
Do you guys have like a favourite one season show?
I'm not
that's been
okay with
cancelled?
this, guys. I'm not okay
Me and
with this.
Zarat watched that in one day.
Yes.
We watched it in one day, sixth form?
Yeah, exactly. When we went to be
When
studying.
we went to be studying.
You watched it all in one
I
day.
had a free period or something. I came here for the free period. The whole day I just watched it in one go.
Honestly.
Because it was that good.
Who is it about?
It's basically about a girl.
Girl.
She's depressed. She has like a very turbulent home life,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
there's like some supernatural forces that are affecting her,
Yeah.
and she's also struggling with her sexuality as well.
And then there's a best friend, but the best friend has a boyfriend,
Yes.
and like her
It's like-
containing her anger. Like it was very. I'm not saying it's relatable, but
it
her
was
character in feeling like, oh my gosh, like, can you guys not? You know the character where things keep happening to them or they don't have a good life, but everyone involved in their life is like. Everyone involved in their life will not acknowledge the things that they do to. I'm trying to think of this other film, and Joey, you know this film because we've spoken about it. There's one film where there's two best friends.
Yeah.
Guys, you know it. There's two best friends, and one of the best friends dates her like douchebag older brother. Come on, guys.
Is it
More,
is Hayley
you need to
Steinfeld
give
in it?
more.
Haley Steinfeld.
Oh,
is
The
in
Edge
it.
of 17.
The Edge of 17.
Oh,
Like,
that's
how
a
could
good film.
everyone else not see that the mum was annoying?
Yeah.
The brother was an idiot. And then the best friend was a bad best friend. But all of them, I hate how it even ended with almost like her having to just accept it. I just think it was unfair. And I like shows where I feel bad for the character. Because like, you kind of sometimes in your life, I guess as humans, we feel like, you know, no one gets me. Like, oh my gosh, like I'm just so like, we just all feel like that, no matter male or female. So, yeah, it was a good watch.
Yeah, I was really upset when that show got cancelled, honestly. And I felt like if they had given it a try, I think it got cancelled within a couple of weeks of it being put on the show. Quick. It's so irritating. What's the point of producing all of these shows if you don't have any... You don't want to put anything behind it. You just want it to blow straight away. Yeah. And that's not how things should work. I don't really like that at all. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that, 100%.
I would say my favourite one-season show is a show called Reboot.
Yeah, you talk about that show all the time.
Because that show was so good. Basically, it's about these people that were originally in a sitcom and they're basically reviving that sitcom. And it's basically about that. My next point is stop expecting book adaptations to be 100% accurate. And this is in light of Wuthering Heights. But let me just clarify. I do not agree with the casting of Wuthering Heights. I'm not even talking about Wuthering Heights. It's just the conversation has inspired me to think about that. Because obviously I know, I've not read the book. But I know that Heathcliff is meant to be a character.
Yeah, it's meant to be a person of colour.
A person of colour. Yeah. And of course they casted Jacob Elordi.
Yeah.
Like, what?
I don't know. Oh, God.
So I totally get why everyone's sort of annoyed at that. But this is specifically in relation to when it's something silly, like they changed the hair colour. Yeah. They've changed the hair colour of the character.
Yeah, that's not really relevant to the point.
And people will be so mad. People will be like, I'm not watching this film.
I'm just like, okay.
I'm not watching it. I'm just like, why? I feel like if it's integral... Let me not use that word.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like if it's...
Integral, yeah, that's...
I feel like if it's integral to the plot, so for example, like the race of a character... or the characteristics of a character, then I understand. But if it's something so silly like hair colour,
exactly.
Come on.
That's not really... It doesn't really affect the thing.
Yeah.
Would you guys say that? This is because I've seen stuff about this like online. When it comes to race, if it's for example a lighter, let's say the book described her as a brown skinned woman, and they casted Zendaya. Something
like race, then I feel like that should be the same as it is in the book. They should, if the character in the book is dark skinned, they should cast someone that's dark skinned.
But what if it has nothing to do with the plot? It's just that the fact that they're dark skinned.
Oh, so their race has nothing to do with
Yeah, the race has nothing to do. They just happen to be dark skinned, but they didn't.
I still think I feel like if it's got to do with race.
Yes. I agree with you. I agree with you in that sense because sometimes, you know, sometimes some races aren't really depicted they're not really widely depicted in media. So sometimes someone will have a very strong connection to a character that's dark skinned if they are dark skinned because they don't get that representation often. So I feel like if you cast someone like you cast a light skinned actress that is a dark skinned character, you're kind of taking away that limited representation.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's something. Regarding Wuthering Heights, I have read the book. I did not hate the movie. I don't agree, as you said, with the casting of Jacob Elordi as Heathcliff. Just because Heathcliff, the fact that he's like a person of colour and othered is very important to the plot. But I feel like sometimes, and this is not just regarding Wuthering Heights, sometimes you just need to, if it's not exactly to the book, to the letter, like things don't happen in order, sometimes that film can still be enjoyable as well. But with Wuthering Heights, I enjoyed it mostly because I didn't treat it as an adaptation. I just treated it as a film. I thought it was very entertaining. It was silly, but it was a fun watch. What I don't agree with in that film is just how Isabella was depicted as well, because I feel like that was just such like a very far contrast from the book.
Yes, I was going to say, a book adaptation is never going to be perfect. Like, how you envision a book in your head, it's never gonna be.
I think that's the whole point of the book.
Exactly. Everybody envisions a book differently.
Yeah.
So you can't expect the film version to be exactly.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yes.
I agree
Yeah.
100%.
Because I read a lot of romance books, right? So when they talk about the main character being, tall, muscular, whatever, I'm gonna envision someone like Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
Yes.
I'm not expecting them to cast
Henry
Cavill in every single film.
Yeah.
Because that would be silly.
Yeah.
So my point is, just stop expecting it to be 100% accurate, unless it's something like, the characteristics
important to the plot.
Yeah,
Yes.
like something
what you were
important
saying.
to the plot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. I 100% agree with
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are some of your favourite book adaptations?
Oh, that's a good question. I like the Pride and Prejudice one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Pride and Prejudice.
The one with Matthew McFadden.
That
one
was really
specifically.
good.
Yeah, that was a really nice one.
I like Atonement. I don't know if you
Okay.
You always talk about Atonement.
because I really I love the film because I think Keira Knightley, she's very beautiful personally.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she's exactly what I would have pictured for the character. She's literally what I would have pictured for her. So it was actually a perfect adaptation. And it's very sad as well. I love sad, emotional things. And she's just, I don't know, I really like Keira Knightley. I really like her. So yeah, it was a good one.
You wanted to talk about Frankenstein?
Frankenstein, I really enjoyed it. Even though it did change elements of the book, like with Elizabeth and everything, what I liked about it is, whilst it wasn't exactly like the book, it still kept the essence of the story, which I think what contrasts it a bit with Wuthering Heights. So, yes, so... I love the book as well.
And wouldn't you say sometimes in film adaptations, based on the fact that it is a film, you're allowed to have more of a focus on certain characters that might not have much, like, not necessarily saying, yes, the whole point is to express that it was a book first, But I think it's okay to elaborate certain characters if it fits within the plot of the film.
Yeah.
I think that's okay.
Yeah.
Waiting 3 years for a show to just bring out 8 episodes is ridiculous.
What,
Yeah.
Stranger Things did go?
Any show, that's what all of them are doing it nowadays.
Yeah.
Sitcoms, dramas.
What are you doing those 3 years? Is there something we don't know?
Exactly.
Seriously, no. I don't know, but could you also say that is to build, sorry, not even to take over your point,
No.
but sometimes I think shows genuinely wait to build anticipation for the show. I think I think some of it is actually on purpose. Genuinely, like Euphoria. No, Euphoria is not a good example because I think they had like outside issues.
Yeah.
So, as I said, they have bigger fish to fry. So yeah.
Yeah, I feel like in the past shows used to come out
Yearly.
Like that.
yearly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like lots of teen dramas.
Exactly.
They came out yearly, like Pretty Little Liars. Every year they would have 20 episodes ready.
Yeah,
for
ready for us. They were working.
Yeah,
Is it now?
But I don't know what's going on now. Don't know.
Budget, no money.
I think it's also like maybe actors taking on like different roles at the same time. Because I would say with Stranger Things, can't remember the actress's name, guys.
Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah, she was taking on like she did some Netflix movies that I love, but she was taking on bare roles during that break. So I feel like maybe it could be because of that. But even so, I feel like if you commit to a show and you know, okay, this show is going to be 5 seasons, hurry up and get that 5 seasons over.
Yeah.
We're going to start these new projects and stuff.
Yeah.
When it comes to shows with a young cast, with things like Stranger Things, Wednesday, that's a big example.
Wednesday's a
You
good
break
one.
the continuity of the series.
Literally.
Because I'm telling you, in Wednesday she has a brother. That brother was tiny like this, and then by season 2 he's miles above
Sorry,
her.
that just reminded me of Ginny and Georgia.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have
I've
seen.
never seen that. No, but
I've seen Ginny and Georgia.
I've not watched it, but I've seen like a tweet about how it's meant to take place. The one season after the other is meant to take place like a few hours after.
Yeah.
But the little brother has like a growth spurt.
Yeah, quite literally. And
Oh
it's
my
like,
God.
number one, do you expect us not to notice?
Exactly,
that?
and they don't say anything.
They don't say anything, so it doesn't make any sense. But if you had just after that season ends, because as you were saying back in the day, a couple of years ago, they would end the season, give it to us, then they would immediately be acting. There would be no breaks, and I just don't understand it. Because I don't actually think it builds anticipation. I think people get Stranger Things for me. Like, I was season 1, 2, 3, 4, but 1, 2, 3. I was a big fan, and I was waiting. But this latest season, I haven't even watched it yet because I feel like I was a different person.
Yeah, and you just forget the whole story.
You forget the whole story. I have to do a rewatch all the time.
Yeah,
we're working and stuff. We don't always have time to do that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't think influencers, unless they have talent, should cross over into the acting world.
You want to say any names?
I can only give one example that I personally think, which was Addison Rae. I'm not trying to be a hater though. Like,
sure.
I don't know. I feel like they did like a she's all that, he's all that. They did like a readaptation. Is that the right word? Where it's the same
remake?
film. A remake?
Yeah.
Remake of the original film using Addison Rae. And Kourtney Kardashian was in it as well.
I saw commentary. I was dying.
Well, to me, it's like, why?
I've not watched it.
I don't know if it's something. I just have an issue sometimes with TV shows. Just kind of what you were saying earlier about The Bear a little bit. Actually, just guest stars. But I have an issue when TV shows use like influencers or even celebrities, unless they can act. Because then there's certain celebrities that cross over and do that. They can do one little thing. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen like Kim Kardashian.
That show that she's in.
I haven't watched it yet.
I don't plan on watching that.
I've seen clips from it.
I've seen clips.
It's her acting. When you see it, it's like she's in pain. It's
Yeah,
so wooden.
yeah.
No expression on her face
Is
at
it?
all. What's it called again?
I'm not sure what it's called.
Not that I'm going to watch
All is
it.
Fair.
All's Fair or something like that. World's
Fair.
Fair. But I don't know who's going to watch it anyway. And it's funny because she's paired with these like big acting names like Glenn Close and everything. And then she's just Tiana Taylor. And she's just so wooden. She sticks out like a sore thumb. And they just cast her because she's Kim Kardashian.
Because she's Kim Kardashian. There's just
And it's not fair to actual actors
who are really good.
who are trying to get their big break in the industry
Yeah.
but can't because they just give roles to people like Kim Kardashian.
Yeah. I feel like they should leave space, just literally as you're saying, they should leave space for people who, number one, can actually act. Like, rather than just putting an influencer or celebrity in there just because, we need a big name along with this. Give your show a chance. Give your actors a chance. Because if there's some good acting, it will speak for itself. If it's good writing, it'll speak for itself. But you're just adding the influencer in and then... So more people will watch it, but now people, they hate it.
Exactly. And people are going to forget about this show as well.
Anyways, I'm saying...
I think it's been renewed or so.
It has been renewed.
That is crazy to me,
watching.
because the clips I saw...
They were atrocious. Oh my
What
God.
I saw...
It was just atrocious. She was just
Honestly.
literally playing herself.
Yeah, and there's just no point of that. Like, firstly, you're even already rich. Like, you're already rich. You have you have a big business, and no shade to Kim Kardashian, because I actually I think she's alright. Like, I don't hate her.
I feel like sometimes it can be vanity projects for these influencers. You know, they just approach them saying, we have something for you. Would you like to do it? And then they don't have any passion for it. They don't even audition. Meanwhile, people are working their butt off, like what you were saying, to get an audition for these shows and everything.
100%.
And you're not allowing us to see new talent. We see these influencers on our
Already.
phones. We don't need to see them in our movies as well.
Even with Kim Kardashian, she was on 90210.
I think so. I don't know.
I think so.
She was on 90210. Like, my whole point is that she's done that before, but she's never. No one has ever liked it.
Yeah.
That's my whole point. So why do you guys consistently continue to do that? Like,
I think they're just looking for they're just looking for someone who will see them on the poster and say, okay, I'm going to watch that because so and so is in it. That's what they like to do. And I feel like they're trying to replicate what like how we had teen idols back then. But the difference between these guys, these influencers, and those teen idols could actually act. And they, like Amanda Bynes and Miley Cyrus. These people could act. But you're just getting influencers that they don't have acting talent.
Yeah.
So it doesn't work. It doesn't work at all.
So my next point is that I don't like the trope where a guy likes a girl. This specifically, not just shows, but in movies as well. Where a guy likes a girl, right? but for whatever reason he's not with that girl, but then goes and dates someone else.
That's so they do that so many
I
times.
agree.
It's
I
so
hate that
overplayed.
as well.
And then just treats the other girl horribly, or like she's disposable.
I literally, not only do I think it's overplayed, I generally do not agree with that trope, because in the sense of a TV show, yes, it's kind of good where I feel like if it's a different thing where the guy's single and he doesn't necessarily, they have like a friendship and they're like, oh, you know, da, da, da. But the concept of you're with someone else, and I feel like the writers always try and make that person seem a certain type of way, or why that person is not compatible with the main character, whoever it is. So I generally, I'm not a fan of that trope at all.
And in doing that, in trying to show that, okay, these people can't be together because this is the power couple, whatever, they make that character seem like the worst person ever. Even though they're literally fine.
Literally. Yeah.
I'm going to do the flip side of it. Pretty Little Liars, Aria, that girl. You know how many guys that girl went through? And she had lots of options to stay away from that Ezra, that bloody Ezra. She, oh my God, remember, what's his name again? Jake. Jake, her best boyfriend, honestly.
Yeah.
And she could have, and they were cute together, but because she was so hung up on that Ezra, she just left, she just didn't even try to understand Jake. And it felt like she was coming up with very silly excuses, but because this was the end couple, they just ran with it, I guess.
But we could say with that point of that's a deeper thing. He was grooming her. Like based on the context of the show, like she was actually being groomed by him from a young age, which kind of explains why she had all these big guys or whatever, but she couldn't go back to them because she was groomed.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's controversial. Because I think back then, like, we never...
we never.
Like, we knew what it was because... Anyways, we knew what it was.
Yeah, exactly.
But, like, everyone or a lot of people were very supportive of that.
So they were like one of the most popular couples in that show.
I think they were the most popular.
Yeah, they were the most popular. They had the most screen time.
Exactly.
Yeah, they had bare
screen
time. They had bare screen
time. They took it away from the actual good couples like Spoby, Justice for Spoby. They did end up together, didn't they? They did, but they ruined them. Yeah.
They
the whole twin. It. Oh God, I didn't want to start that show.
They ruined it by even letting Spencer and Caleb, was it them that dated?
Yes.
Yeah.
That goes into your point about why are you doing that? Yeah, that Spencer, that was the most unnecessary thing I've ever seen.
But to me, it even speaks more about Spencer, because why would you date your best friends who you were tortured with her? Why would you date her ex? Like, it doesn't make sense at all. And
that couple,
it doesn't make sense. That's how it was ruined.
We're going to talk about the Oscars. So probably by the time this episode has been released, the Oscars have already happened. But we just want to talk about predictions because it hasn't happened yet. So who do you think is going to win Best Picture?
Sinners. I think the most logical thing would be for Sinners to win. But if One Battle After Another wins, I wouldn't be upset.
Yeah, same.
Hamlet was also good as well, but I don't think it will get Best Picture on that.
So the Best Picture nominees are One Battle After Another, Sinners, Hamlet, Marty Supreme, Frankenstein, Begonia, F1, The Secret Agent, I've never heard of that, Sentimental Value, and then Train Dreams.
I've never heard of Train Dreams. I swear, actually I'm not going to say that because some fans might be...
No, say it. It's
I feel like some films, sometimes they just pick like one random film like that nobody has watched. They don't. The one thing about the Oscars, they never pick the films that. It's rare that they pick films. They nominate films that had like a cultural impact or anything that lots of people were talking about, because it's not seen as catering for the Oscars, which is just
I would want Sinners to win. I don't know if you haven't seen Sinners then.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, Sinners was really good.
But yeah, if One Battle After Another wins, I won't be too mad because I actually really like that film as well. I know.
What about?
I didn't watch One Battle After Another.
So you want Sinners?
I was literally saying Sinners because I found it amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
We watched it together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all very impressed.
Yes.
Yeah, we were very impressed.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I know some people have been saying that they don't really agree with like all the Best Picture nominations, especially like F1. Did you watch F1?
No, I
Okay.
didn't watch F1.
I watched that and I thought it was really good. To be honest, I wouldn't say it should win Best Picture, no,
Well, you can source.
but I thought it was good. Yeah.
Is there any movies you feel like should have been nominated?
I don't know.
I want to say Wicked Part 2.
Really?
You think?
Yeah. Well, so why does everyone hate that film?
I just, oh god,
I
wouldn't
please
say I
explain.
hated it. I didn't hate it.
I didn't hate it, but I didn't think it was good as the first
It
one.
wasn't. No,
And I think
it
it was
wasn't.
going to suffer with that already, because the second act of Wicked, if you've seen the stage play, it's the weaker part of the whole play.
100%.
So it just seems a bit. It was money hungry. It was money hungry to try to do a whole film centered on the second act. That's not even that interesting.
And it's widely known that it's not that interesting
Exactly.
as well. So I 100% I agree with that.
I do believe the performances in that movie were good, but I feel like it really struggled with it's just the whole act in general.
Yeah.
It was going to be difficult.
It is definitely weaker than the first part.
100%.
Yeah.
Sure, but I still enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I still
did
thought it
too.
was good, and
I
I
thought
was surprised it didn't receive it.
Really, it didn't even get costume either, which was crazy. I don't know why it didn't get any
But
like.
that's a bit greedy though, because I do get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like you were nominated for part 1 in all of those
Exactly.
categories.
Yeah, no fair.
You guys made a part 2 because you wanted to make another $1 billion.
Yeah, you got the money though.
Yeah.
You
Like-
got that.
Yeah.
It could have just been
Just the one.
film. Yeah,
Agreed.
yeah.
But it is an iconic. It's iconic at least. Like you all remember Wicked for a long time at
Yeah.
least. So it's gotten that part of it.
Definitely.
And I do think I did really like Cynthia in there as well, and Ariana was
So
good
did
as
I.
well.
Yeah.
So did I. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like Ariana Grande was snubbed for
Did she
Best Supporting Actress.
Did she get nominated for a Golden Globe, or was did I
I
make that
think
up?
so.
Mm.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Who else do you think was like snubbed?
I don't know. The thing is, a lot of these movies, they don't get released to the UK a lot. So by the time they've come to the UK, it's been maybe 6 months since they've been released and stuff. And they don't even widely release some movies as well. So it's difficult to go and see a wide range of movies. Let me see.
I feel like Chase Infinity was snubbed for Best Actress.
Yes, she
For
was.
One Battle After Another.
She was.
And also, what is his name?
Miles Caton, I think.
Yeah,
He was
in
snubbed as
Sinners.
well. He was snubbed as well.
I-
He was the heart of that movie. I would say.
I feel like he was better than Michael B. Jordan.
Ooh, okay. I'm not.
Low-key.
I don't disagree with that. I think he was a really he
I loved
was
his
the heart of that movie.
performance.
I would say.
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan. Oh, he was good, but
Yeah.
Miles Caton. He was a really big heart of that film.
Yeah. But I feel like Best Actor. I feel like Timothy Chalamet, you're gonna get your Oscar now.
He's gotten
You're gonna
it.
get it.
I hope then we can hear the end of it, because he has. Oh my god!
He wants that
He
Oscar
has
bad.
been He's been grinding for that Oscar,
Yeah.
man. Did you see that? Did you see the? Did you see the campaign he did for this Smarty Supreme?
Yeah,
I still have to
yeah.
watch that film because he was
I watched it.
doing the most. How did you find it?
I thought it was good, but I feel like it was definitely an Oscar bait
Yeah.
type of film. For sure. I think his performance was good.
Yeah.
And I think it was written with the intention that we want
An Oscar.
to get an Oscar for this.
Yeah.
But I actually thought it was more interesting than I thought it would
Okay.
be. Yeah. I thought it was going to be boring, but I actually
Okay.
enjoyed it.
I feel like he will win the Oscar because he has a story. I feel like when they have a story behind it, he's been nominated severally, and he's not, and this is his time to finally get his Oscar. Youngest winner, I think so. I don't know. I think he'll be the youngest winner to get it, one of the youngest. So I feel like that will be. He's going to win it. Even though
he doesn't.
if he doesn't, I will be dead. That will kill me. Sorry. He will have to make another movie. I don't know what else he can do. He did. I'm surprised he didn't win for that Bob Dylan remake, because they love biopics.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, we can come back to this episode.
And see if he didn't win, it'll be kind of unfortunate for him. Oh God! But
But
who do you want to win?
well, I know I want Jacob Elordi to win an Oscar for Frankenstein.
Yes.
Because I loved his performance in that film.
He was the creature.
He
I didn't get to watch it.
I'm gonna need to watch it.
I want to. I'm so behind on films.
Yeah. I really, really loved his performance.
Yeah, he was the creature. He did an amazing job. The fact that it was nearly good. Can you imagine that? Do you think Andrew Garfield would have been able to do a performance like that?
No, I don't.
He is a great actor.
I actually yes.
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield is a very, very good actor. So but I feel like he would have done it differently in his own way. Jacob did it in his own way.
Yes, exactly.
Like I love the way that Jacob, used
his body
in that film.
I'll say this was a really career-defining performance for him, and it's so cool for him. I'm happy. I'm really happy for him.
Yeah, I'm happy for him as well.
It's like I know him personally.
So next, we're gonna talk about our current watches and what we're currently watching. So, yeah, what are you guys watching?
I'm watching BoJack Horseman. Funny enough.
What season?
I'm on the final season. I'm about to start it. Oh, God,
intense.
It is really intense. I feel like the show, it builds on itself. It gets better as you go along. But I don't know what is going to happen to BoJack. I don't know. I have a feeling that I don't know. I have a feeling of what's going to happen, but I'm hoping that I get surprised by it. You guys have both watched it, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you disappointed by the ending?
No.
I don't remember.
I wasn't disappointed by the ending. I think he got exactly what he deserved.
Oh, okay.
What happened again?
Let's see.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh.
And he was like flustered and didn't know what to say. And he was saying the thing with Penny.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. What else am I watching? Watching Industry. Really enjoying that.
That's on my list.
I'm behind. It's so good. Like it starts off as about investment banking, but it then goes into like elements of sex, politics, and everything. And it is really interesting. It reminds me of Succession in some ways. Succession, such a goated show. And I've watched a couple of documentaries recently. I watched I watched a documentary. I can't speak. I watched a documentary for America's Next Top Model.
You watched it?
Oh my god, I really enjoyed it. It gave a good inside look to like very iconic events. Have you watched America's Next Top Model?
Yeah.
Like do you remember that there was a cheating scandal with one of the girls? And they went into the behind the scenes of that. They also went into Tyra's dynamic with the judges and everything.
I saw some clips,
which was like it kind of makes me think of Tyra a bit differently now. And
did she take accountability of anything?
No, she didn't. She just dismissed a lot of things.
Really?
And I was thinking, wow. And then she even teased for another season of America's Next Top Model at the end. So she hasn't learned anything. I'm telling you, the biggest takeaway is that she did not learn anything from that thing.
Money hungry.
Yeah, and I watched a documentary on Gordon Ramsay making his restaurant because I love Gordon Ramsay. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm doing a rewatch because that's all I do a lot. So firstly, I'm rewatching The Middle.
Oh my goodness!
I saw that.
I was watching
Netflix.
that, but I didn't know what season I got to, and I just stopped.
Yeah, The Middle was.
It's a cute little.
It's a cute little something to watch. You get like. So yeah, no, I've always loved. They used to put it on like. I don't know if you guys had Sky, when you guys were younger.
Yeah.
And like, I think it was like 106 or something. So then there was Modern Family. No, there was The Middle, and then it would be Modern Family after. So yeah, I'm rewatching The Middle. I'm also rewatching, as usual, Modern Family. And weirdly, The Simpsons, they have a new season. It's 37 seasons.
Oh my god.
And they actually release new episodes weekly. So like, even yesterday, I think season 37, episode 13 came out. I literally watched that. And to me, because of what The Simpsons was to me, which I just loved it growing up, and I continued it on, I'm actually happy they're still releasing like new. I don't know why everyone's like, oh, it's time to end. It's an animation. The animation can never end because they can do anything.
It's true.
They can do anything. So, and I'm also, what I'm about to watch as well is The Lincoln Lawyer, the new season on Netflix. very good. Obviously, we all did Law Degrees, as you said. So I love a good law show.
Same.
I love a good law show.
I love it.
So that's me. Yeah.
I'm actually gonna put that on my list then.
It's really good. It's really, really good.
Yeah. So I'm currently watching The Pit. So The Pit is a medical drama, and it's kind of different from other medical dramas because basically the whole season is about a shift. So every episode will be 1 hour into the shift.
Oh, that is a so cool good. Concept. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it is.
I'll move it up my list.
It makes it realistic as well.
Yeah. And it recently just won the Emmy for Best Drama Series, so you know it's a good one. I actually need to watch the episode that came out. I'm also watching Love Story, John F. Kennedy and Carolyn Bassett.
Oh yeah.
So that show is so good. It's basically if you love a good romance show, you should watch it. And also, if you're interested in the Kennedys as well, because that's actually really interesting.
It's on Netflix.
It's on Disney Plus.
I need to get Disney Plus again.
Yeah. So
Disney Plus is good. They've got some hidden gems on there. Honestly,
yeah. JFK Jr. is really good. Like he looks just like him. Also, Tell Me Lies. I just finished
Zarat. When he was on the toilet, I said I need to start that. I need to start it. It's good, isn't it?
Good.
Oh, I want to start it tonight.
It's basically about a toxic relationship between Lucy and Stephen. That whole friendship group is toxic, basically. And I watched the season finale yesterday, the series finale actually, because it's ended. It was good. It was good.
Yeah.
But I feel like, for those who've watched it, I feel like Stephen, more should have happened to Stephen.
I know that Stephen's a wicked guy.
Stephen is
wicked
wicked.
Man. That's why I want to watch it. He's a wicked guy. I've seen clips.
Wicked man.
I've seen clips.
But yeah, I'd recommend that if you love, a good romance show, but with some good drama as well.
Definitely watching.
I'm also watching High Potential, which is a detective series. Just a fun detective show. It's got what's her name? She's from It's Always Sunny.
Oh, Caitlin Olsen.
Yeah, she's in that. I'm also watching Modern Family, of course, background show. I'm also watching 911 Nashville, guys. Okay. 911, I don't care. It's entertaining. Okay. It's entertaining. I actually love that show. Also, Abbott Elementary.
I need to catch up.
I need to watch
a new season.
Also, The Mentalist. I'm on season 7. But my thing with that show is they should have ended it. No spoilers. It's an old show. It's a very old show. I think it came out in 2008 or something. Yeah.
Would you give a synopsis of what it's about?
It's basically about... So, he used to be a psychic. But he's not actually a psychic. He's just someone that can read people really well and he can observe human behaviour really well. And there's a serial killer that ends up... That's not a spoiler. That ends up killing his entire family.
Okay.
Wow.
So he ends up joining the CBI, which is kind of like the FBI, and then he helps solve cases. But in the background of that, they're trying to catch the serial killer called Red John. My thing is, they should have ended that show after they caught Red John, because it's just dragging now. And then also I'm waiting for Bridgerton Part 2 to come out.
I can't get into Bridgerton,
I can't get into it.
I don't know where it is. I've watched season 1 twice. But every time I start season 2, I'm like, I don't know where it is. I don't know why. But I know the latest season is supposed to be really good.
Recommendation. Oh, let's just say... You know what, I'm going to give a British sitcom. This Country. This Country is just it's basically about 2 cousins, and the dynamics in their little Cotswolds countryside town, and it's just really funny. Really, it's just grounded, but it's a good insight to dry British humour. So yeah, I'll say This Country.
Mine's gonna be The Pit.
Definitely both burgers.
Okay, thank you guys so much for listening to our first episode. Follow us on social media, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, at Without the Laugh Track, and rate us on whatever you're listening to, Spotify, Apple, and see you guys in our next episode, which is going to be about nostalgia.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, okay. Bye guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.